Alright, and meanwhile the two of us will wait up in our room and
Okay.
wait
So-
for the power to go out.
Would you like to execute your plan now, or do you wish to have more planning?
We can execute the plan, I think.
All right, Chris. The first part of the plan is. Sorry, Pete. Were you getting ready to say something?
No. I say plan go now.
Right. Chris, the first part of the plan is all you. I need a stealth roll to make your way with explosives over to the thing. You are the wind. Then I need a luck roll to see if Logan gets to randomly fuck with you. It appears that everybody in the area is out seeing a free Las Vegas show that's going on. And a boy band has come to town, and all the kids drug their parents off. And their parents are like, I want to stay home and watch the power plant. And they're like, no, you must come with me. So they all got drug away to that. So it is literally abandoned here. So, right. Then I need a demolitions roll as you plant the explosives and wheel out the thing. And, right.
I'm gonna
Now I
play
need
this
to
reroll.
see if you get blown
No,
up.
Oh, okay. Support a reroll?
Reroll. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Right. And then you feed out the cord and you go, okay, now give me a luck roll because you didn't test your equipment first. You say, and woo, shit. Trump. Right. Give me a different luck roll. I'm just curious to see how much overkill. Oh, yeah. No problem. That transformer needs to be rebuilt now. It just shows like the big top thing. It shows some guy who has like, I'm an atheist, fuck you, and it just goes into his house because his religious neighbors. And right, and then you call to who to pull you through?
Josh.
Right, and Josh, you get a Trump call. Says your brain.
I pull him through.
All right, and are you gonna mess with him? Right, you pull him through, and you are all there. And
Power.
the power. Let me check and see how their backup generator is doing. Low is good for them. It's not so good. The lights are kind of flickering occasionally. It's a bit like,
Go.
Did anybody
Oh,
bother
well.
with a flashlight?
Yeah,
I have a flashlight.
Oh, thank God, one flashlight. All right, you
No,
guys.
I've got two.
All right.
I've got a mag light that I got from Sherma
good.
when I was FBI, and I've got a halogen, not a halogen. I've got a what do you call them? LED.
Field lights. Okay, you guys go running down the hall. Where to specifically, please?
Freedom.
You can run off into the sunset. Yay.
I mean, the room
Could we have the map,
was in.
please? Yeah, there it is. All right. We go down there, past that door, hit his room first, and then
All right.
and then the office.
Give me a luck roll, Pete. I haven't had you do a luck roll in a while. Or wait, no luck roll needed. Well, yes, luck roll needed. Let's see how many.
Minus 30 by half.
Right. Two guys come out of room 5 as you're rounding the corner, or this room here. They're looking around. They've got their choppies. And you guys go into standard combat as they go, stop, go back. And apparently Chris is not okay with that, so we'll do a little bit. There's only two guys, though. The rest are doing something more interesting at Orgy House. So they have no idea what's going on. Round 1. You guys are rounding the corner. Pete's got one flashlight in each hand. Villains are first, heroes are second. Dancing is approved. Must make a dance roll. They hold action to see if you guys continue toward them and they need to kill you. You guys continuing toward them, yes?
Yeah.
So I'm running my LED flashlight in the eyes of the one on the left.
No problem. They get to attack first. They're going to go for it real quick. Right. There's only two of them, though.
I'm gonna If they attack me, I'm gonna dodge. If they don't attack me, I'm not gonna dodge.
They might attack you.
Okay, if they attack me, I'll dodge.
You can't really tell who they're attacking until they attack. Would you like to dodge, yes or no?
Yes, I will dodge.
All right, let me see who they're going for here. 1, 2, 3. Well, all right, no problem. You dodge, they don't attack you. So 1 on Pete and 1 on Chris. So 1 on Chris, 1 on Pete. All right. The 1 on Chris gets a fucking crit. The 1 on Pete hits. These guys are amazingly good with these things.
Holy
They are extremely good with those things.
Holy mother.
The 1 on Chris sinks into him for 10 points. The 1 on Pete sinks into him for
I've
3.
got armor.
The 1 on Pete sinks into him for 4.
I suspect Chris has got armor as well.
Yeah, I have max armor from. I have the chain with the 2.
Oh, okay. So let's see. That'd be 4 total, Chris.
Thank you.
And 4 for Pete. So, yeah, you guys each get 4. All right. And
So was that them throwing their weapons, or did they close and melee with us? Well, they are really nasty weapons.
they are amazingly good with these, and then they have more. Okay, so on Chris, you are approximately 6 meters. Everybody's about 6 meters apart right now, and they're just throwing these things like they're nothing. Chris, what do you do? Freddy goes, yeah.
I'm going to quick draw my lightsaber and then strike them down.
All right, they are a little too far away to strike them down, but you can quick draw your lightsaber and sprint up to them.
All right, I'll sprint. Okay, I'll sprint up to them.
And then quick draw your lightsaber. But if you fail your quick draw, the next round will be pulling it out.
And then, hold on.
Meanwhile, Pete, while he thinks about life, what do you do?
Yes. Skill.
Do I need a sprint to get to them?
They're 6 meters away, so you can simple action up, and then next round simple action again.
Oh, simple action. Oh, okay, never mind. So I just simple action up to him.
Okay.
I sprint up to him.
You are right in their face.
And I quick draw.
If you fail your quick draw, it's your action next round. No, you've got your knife out. All right. And let's see. McKay just watch that. And next round. Those guys are up there. And heroes are first. Spending a hero point on an action is approved. Chris, you simple action the rest of the way up and quick draw something?
Yep.
Do it. What are you quick drawing specifically?
Lightsaber.
All right. Checking something.
I pull it out slowly.
All right, no problem. And let's see.
Do they have armor?
No.
I
They're
make
super
my
tough.
attack.
Okay.
I ominously draw my lightsaber as well.
I do 5 points of damage.
All right.
I also simple action towards them.
Okay, you are 2 meters away now, Freddie. Right. They attempt to slash at one at Doc, one at McKay. One at Doc, chunk. Hit. 7. McKay. Crit. Oh, sorry. 7. Hold on. Chris, you only take 4.
Okay.
What was that, McKay?
I attempted to parry.
Cool. And let's see. The one on you down by 2 notches, you said?
And I was 2 for Chris, 1 for me.
Got it. Chunk. You take 6. Real as they stab the shit out of you with their hurl bat. Okay, and next round. These guys are lethal fucking fighters. You're glad that you've gotten a... Right. Everybody who's wounded, get a card. It's approved. Heroes are first.
I'm going to change tactic because I'm really bad with this weapon. I'm going to try and grapple the one on McKay.
Are you wanting to drop your lightsaber to do so?
Yeah, I'm just going to drop it on the floor. Yeah.
Great. Give me a grapple roll. Ha ha! You say and grab him.
I'm trying to like give McKay an advantage by.
Oh yeah.
putting him down.
Okay. You've got an advantage. Take an extra plus 15 to hit. He's got it half grappled.
That will be a hit with the plus 15.
Apparently it's working, Freddie.
And I fumbled my martial arts, and I
Here
can't
comes
think of
the
it this
fumble
time of
card.
night. I'm spending a hero point.
You're gonna spend a hero point?
Yes, and another one.
Cool. Would you like your fumble card now?
What the
What the
hell?
hell?
Would you like the
no.
fumble card now?
You failed
Yes.
it. You failed that one. Oh no, that was.
No, that was Fulton rolling.
No, that
Right.
was called 3 fumbles in a row.
Hold
Who
on.
caused you-
I'm gonna play a haste and just chop into him.
All right. You massively strain yourself. Roll a d6 damage on yourself, McKay, as you throw your back out or something horrible.
Do they take? Do they have reduced damage or no?
Ew. Got it. For their round, they both look at Doc Fulton's lightsaber and rapidly blink their eyes. They take no other action. Next round.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Heroes are first and get a free reroll. Letting out a battle cry instead of doing anything else is approved. Right. They look like they're back into the fighting thing. They just stopped for a round and blinked at you for reasons. So, Fulton, what do you do?
I chop, chop, chop.
Go for it. McKay, your back is killing you. What do you do?
What was the bonus?
15.
15.
He's holding still
Yes.
for you.
Yep, so it's just a...
Oh, Freddie, what's your strength?
82.
Of course it is.
Excellent. He barely wounds one just in order to, right. Let's see. The guy Freddie's holding on to, McKay's guy, attempts to throw Freddie dramatically off. He does so like a boss. And
Okay.
over to Doc, yours chops and misses somehow. You're not sure how he missed. It's probably your awesomeness. And that's it for that round.
Can I stand up? Am I on the ground?
You're not on the ground. You're just
Okay.
staggered back, wondering how on earth he's so strong and masculine. Oh. Do you want to latch back onto him?
Yeah.
Give me a latch back onto him like a one of those fishes that latch onto people. Barnacle.
Wait,
No problem. You latch onto him again. He swears in a foreign language. And next round, heroes are first, villains are second. Sprinting is approved. Doc.
Chop.
Oh, I forgot we had to reroll, didn't we? Oh well.
Yeah, he's going to try a little parry action. No, he's not that good.
So he's at 24.
He goes down. Oh, he may have gone down before that.
He was at 11 before.
No, he was okay. And right, McKay.
Yeah, I miss.
Cool. And let's see. The one that Freddie's holding attempts to stab the shit out of Freddie with his hurl bat because he doesn't like being held. Freddie, are you wearing armor?
Yeah. But it's not. I don't know if magical helps with this. No.
Give me a willpower times was it 5? 5 for magic.
Yeah.
This round it does. You take 1 real damage. And we go to next round. The one sees his buddy is down, doesn't give up, doesn't surrender. Heroes are first. Threatening him is approved. Doc.
I chopped the other one.
You're to plus 15. Freddie's holding on to him.
5 points.
He's up to
McKay,
11.
you're also to plus 15. Freddie won't let go.
Yay. He's up to 14.
Goes down. Freddy. He sags in your arms.
All right, I'll let go of him.
He
We need to move.
falls.
Agents are coming. We need to move.
Yes, you might want to pick up your lightsaber.
Yeah, I pick it up.
Damn
You
it. Stop reminding him, McKay. I was going to see how far he got before he went back for it. Right. You guys go running off toward the room. And I'm guessing you're just breaking into the main dude's room?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, it looks like the door is stoutly locked against you. No way in whatsoever.
Kick it in.
All right.
We've got one of those firemen.
Give me a strength roll to ignore them
door.
buying their fancy tools and put a big ass fucking boot print on that bitch.
Nope. Ow, my foot.
Ow! Ow! They're both like, oh, I'm in so much pain. And you're just sitting there, McKay, with your fucking Halligan going, fucking people. McKay, give me a strength roll plus 30 to just with the Halligan. Like a fucking boss. He just he looks at you guys. And you're both rubbing your butt going,
you weakened it for me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No problem. You guys head on in, looking around with your flashlights. It's pretty Spartan and clean. There's a few magazines, a primitive computer of some sort, changes of clothes, variety of sexual aids, prescription pharmaceuticals, refrigerator. Inside the refrigerator, you find an expensive bottle of scotch and a large bag of marijuana. Let's see. There's also a locked glass display cabinet full of memorabilia, a couple of gold albums, concert pictures, 70s performance clothes, including sequin jumpsuits with front zippers and stuff like that. There's also a row of war medals and stuff. There's also
busy,
what?
Well, just while they're busy going through everything, I'm gonna start concentrating on the trunk of the embassy, so that they have 2 minutes to plan whatever, and we can leave immediately.
Okay, that makes sense. There's another photo of Todd Christopher in a homespun tunic posing with a group of hippies. Let's see. That's really about it.
Nothing like under the bed. No like wall safe. No office.
Actually, give me there's a wall safe. Yes. It's unless you have safe cracking or something like that. It's completely no way to get into it. But yeah, it's closed wall safe. Sure.
Well, I can crack it, but I'm busy right now. So.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, I'm focusing
You were concentrating too much to talk to them about what you can and can't do.
I'm focusing on
how good a safe is it?
Give me a safe lore roll. It looks like a really good safe to the uninformed, but to the informed, you think it's a big wall safe built into the wall.
Yeah, I was just gonna get the bar to the wall around it.
Can I just pull it out of the wall?
Gosh. It might be too heavy to carry, you're thinking.
I mean,
you're not Alex Kinley, for God's sake. Yes, Alex.
Try.
All right, sure. Give me a fucking amazing strength roll. I get a quarter or some shit. He goes, no.
No, I'll get
if
the
only
bar.
you had a safe cracker.
I'll get the bar and smash at the wall around it to see if it'll.
Sure. Give me
I'll continue looking.
Just to make some holes so someone can get their hands around it.
Sure. Give me a strength roll plus 10.
Oops, wrong section. Yep, by minus 30, by half.
All right, you've got enough that somebody could grab, but again, you think it's too goddamn heavy.
Like, how big is the safe? Because I pick up safes at work every day.
I believe you. It's made to be extra heavy because they don't want people wandering off with it.
So it's not your typical hotel safe.
No, it's a good safe.
So the two of us could drag it if we wanted to.
Yes. Oh, fuck me. Both of you guys give me a strength roll. It shows him concentrating. You guys are like, If one of you doesn't make a strength roll, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
A quarter?
He's like, I'm helping. It shows him riding along on top of it. And you're like,
And as far as we can see, there's nothing else in this fucking room.
I'll grab the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then we go, I guess.
Right. Do you have the ability to make Trump portals there, Freddie? Because he's taking something bigger than him. So give me a Trump portal thing and he can just drag the fucking safe through it. It's all up to you, Freddie. If you make this, you've got the safe as well as his computer. If you don't, he'll have to leave the safe behind and it'll piss him off. Oh, he goes, woo, woo. And right, it shows the tracks ending, and people are like looking at it, looking at each other, looking at the tracks, looking at each other, looking around, looking at the tracks. And right. Meanwhile, it shows the cleaner, and it shows like the next day. It shows the cleaner in McKay's room looking at the tracks, safe, tracks, safe, hardwood floors, beautifully varnished, tracks, safe.
We weren't going to drag it all the way. Once we got it through, we'd just leave it there.
Right. It's only like this much in the tracks. You want to make sure to get it all the way through.
There you go, Freddie. Crack the safe, and here's a computer you can hook up.
Were you guys wanting to go back to rooms and play the innocent, or were you just saying fuck it and burn those IDs?
Well, the problem was the MIBs turning up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's why we had to leave it all that.
Yeah, I suppose if we're in the rooms, the MIBs aren't going to necessarily do anything.
Yeah, but we had no jump to that room.
Right, we'd go back to our shitty room.
Yeah, and then drive all the way back. Okay.
Well, so
walk all the way back. Yeah.
They're going to think it was us anyway, because we're the only monkeys around.
Yeah, but if we walk in through the front door, they'll be like, "What? How did you get?" Okay.
Yeah, if we walk, I mean, we say when the power went, we left.
Yeah. No, we didn't do anything. I don't know what. We weren't even in the building. Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Yeah, power screwed up their video surveillance. They didn't realize we hadn't checked out or whatever. It's not our problem.
Yeah, sure.
We can come through the front door. Except for the fact I'm almost dead, but
I mean, I can fix that for you,
but one of the doors that you're keeping one of the guards seeing you're bloody goes and gets one of the various doors you're help housing. He's like, "Stand back. I'm almost a doctor. I think I can." He sees Fulton. He goes, "Here's my medical kit."
Here, take this.
I was going to help, but I think I'll just fuck off instead, shall I? All right.
Yeah, hang on to this note.
I thought it was this moment until he saw Doc Fulton. He's like, "No, I know nothing about medicine. I'm out."
All right. Now, if you play that, I can use the you-know-what.
No, you're not using the you-know-what.
No?
I'll just stuff it with the stun damage. It's not as bad. It's not as bad as it looks.
So it's all stun damage?
Yep.
Wow. Would you like to drop your pants and bend over and pat your ass?
Nope. Because I know he doesn't clean the damn thing.
He doesn't.
I can clear it now.
Does Doc Fulton know what he's talking about?
I don't know. Oh, you do? Okay. No.
Focus on the safe. Crack the safe.
Yeah, okay. So is it one of those?
You're not going to the hotel yet? You're going to crack safe first?
Yeah.
I didn't help.
Right. Okay.
So I'm assuming it's just one of those, you listen to it, turn the dial and
That way.
okay. Safe cracking. Really. Yep.
Cool.
Who
Uncrackable.
said you could safe crack?
Listen. I'm better than either of you at it, but
Hey, I've cracked a safe previously.
Any skill that Freddy's got under 90, he should just not admit to having.
All right, you help me, and then I'll crack the safe.
sure, I'll help you. Oh,
Of
now
course.
There we go. See, you just
Aside from like various memorabilia that's probably only of worth to that guy, all it contains is $6,000 in Slee Stack bucks
Oh,
and various
That'll
IDs and
pay off for the rooms and stuff.
it'll pay off a bit of my debt, but no, not all of it.
All right. The computer.
Yeah, well, I need to
Not
plug
pretty.
it in somewhere.
Cool, I'm back. All right. The computer. Yes, you
All
definitely.
right, well,
We take it to
how-
Sherma and you hook it up.
Yeah. yeah, it's taken from it.
But the
Well, I
problem
need a-
is the stack power might be different in some way than Shermer power.
If we take it to the
What's it
crappy
say on the
hotel,
back? What voltage does it take?
Slee
I-
stack standard.
I can take it to the crappy
Just
hotel.
we have enough electronics that we can like make a
That's
converter for it.
The shitty hotel room has power
Yeah, just
outlets.
go there.
Let's go
Check it
there.
out.
Yeah.
You guys lug it through. I mean, it's not like somebody's going to figure out where the computer is. It's 1980s.
No, I just mean
They're
we need a monitor for it, unless it was a old laptop. We need to
I
get a
assumed
monitor.
you just grabbed it all, plugged it through.
Okay, sure. I was just picturing grabbing the box. But yes,
Yeah.
fine. We got it all.
Cool.
Tube and all.
Cool. No problem. Give me a computer usage roll, computer guy, to make this archaic piece of shit actually work.
Okay. There you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
It has a it's unsecured and unencrypted. It pretty much just pops right up like, hey, how you doing? You must be Todd. Hello, Todd. And you're like, really? Really? So
What does Todd have on his computer?
the only thing he has is in the middle of the screen, it says recent documents, and it's a folder. It's unencrypted. It's labeled with that title.
Yeah, someone else opened that. I'm not looking at it.
The computer guy refuses to look at computer things.
We
I
look
put
at
the-
it.
Yeah, I move away.
I read it.
The computer guy goes and hides his eyes. For you guys, it seems to be a PDF of Ilgi's saga, translated into modern English. So if you want to read a Cthulhu book, you can.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
Looking
Both
for
of you-
stuff about purple and whatever. Generally, it's got something to do with the cult.
Yeah. Both of you guys give me a D6 sand roll. It's mildly disturbing. Cool.
Yeah, of course.
Really fucking disturbing. Pete, go ahead and give me a willpower times 3, or maybe time to go attack Freddy. Nice. Fight, flight, freak, freeze. He just freezes up. If you want to attack Freddy, I'm not here to stop you. Okay. He just freezes up for a while. And other than that, there's also numerous emails back. The other thing of interest to you guys that you eventually discover is there's numerous emails back and forth between Todd Christopher and Lil Fresh, mostly routine chat about work, rehearsals, and other scheduling matters. He's very complimentary of his voice in several emails. The last email to Lil Fresh is dated the afternoon before she was disintegrated. And it basically says not to strain her voice in singing.
Okay, that's it.
As far as the book thing goes, it does have details for people who are able to cast Cthulhu spells, i.e. not you guys, background folk, on how to summon a big god of purpleness to radioactive everything. It doesn't say that, but you figure out it's basically summon big purple god to kill a bunch of people and stuff.
What do they call the god?
Through singing and stuff. Mm-hmm.
What do they call this big purple god?
It is called... I'm not sure if it has a name. Let me look real quick. They call it Chris. No, wait. Are you still there, Freddie?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, get him, boys. Let's see here. Big purple god. Where is he? There it is. Ilgi. Right, no, that's the guy who wrote it. Hold on. And then he returned to Iceland. Purple Witches of Fire. Oh, wait. I actually have Ilgi's saga here for you. You guys can read it for yourself. And copy. Here you go. If it doesn't include it there, then it has no name.
Going to the Shebeth homeland in Mali.
That apparently is where the dark-scaled slee stack might be from. Instead of Library of Congress, it should be Library of Slee Stacks. Any information that doesn't look like it should be in the book is just incidental stuff tacked into it.
And that skull wasn't in there at all.
New. Unfortunately, not everything in this seems to be nicely and neatly tied up as to why and how. Well, actually, you got the how.
Okay.
Hold on, look and see if there is a name for this god. Oh, there it is. I've got a name for the god. I will copy paste it. Here is the deity's name.
Shebeth Ka. What can we find out about Mali?
Mali? That's a country.
Is it? Okay.
It's a landlocked country in Africa,
Okay.
or whatever equivalent of Africa the Slee Stack have. I haven't figured out all that shit. It's funny because the guys are called Shabbats and their god is Shabbat Ka. So,
Yes, that's what I thought was quite strange.
And they are nasty as fuck with those goddamn hurl bats too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Definitely do not want to fight them head on.
All right. So,
Glad you didn't have to fight a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm. So what's the plan now? Are we gonna blow them to Kingdom Come?
Yeah, I think
Or-
so. We could just
Mhm.
like fucking plant a bomb on his car and then car bomb his ass.
getting it onto the car is going to be tricky.
Yeah,
Or-
there's a when you guys were there was all the drivers stayed outside and watched the car.
Or just
Or
blow
we
up-
can trump in like in an early morning when
That's what I
to the
thought.
other place and then just line that place with explosives
Yep.
and
Get into the roof and put it all through the roof.
right.
Oh, just collapse the roof on them. Yeah. No getting out of that.
Just make sure everybody's dead.
For the whole thing or just their personal section?
Just a personal section to me is all that I think we care about. Like just we want to make sure that they're dead.
How are we gonna detonate it? Do we need to be there, or can you do it?
Well,
with
we
the-
just run the stuff to above the toilet.
Okay.
Or
Like we
something
could
like
just
that.
do the whole phone thing because there's no cell phones there, so it's detonated on a phone call. Wait till we're far enough away, call, or no, there is no phone, so we can't do that. We could do that with it would be a time. It would have to be like a RF switch or something.
Yeah.
Oh, even a simple timer if you're sure that they're actually going to show up.
They show up at the same time every night. After it's like boom, the thing's over.
Well, we don't
Time to
turn
do
the timer. We don't necessarily turn the timer on straight away. We just if they turn up,
Yeah,
then we
well,
put the
yeah,
timer
yeah,
on for 10
Oh,
minutes and we bugger off.
If you don't, then it will definitely be much harder. If you do turn on, if you're relying on them actually being there, then turn on the timer when you plant the bomb. So much easier than, hey, I need to
Yes.
sneak in and set the timer.
Yes.
Do you feel lucky?
Yeah, I
yes.
do.
Why not?
All right.
Mr.
So,
Bomb Maker does.
all right, Mr. Bomb Maker,
hmm
you've got a day or few. So, give me a electronics roll.
All right, hold on.
Let me help you
You're
with this.
making all this at the Old West,
Okay.
Sherma.
but with whatever parts from wherever you want. Okay. Yeah, you guys make some lovely electronic stuff. Nice timer. You got it set up, nice time. And give me the demolitions roll to make the bombs. They're lovely, lovely bombs.
Oh, nice.
And you then trump into the room. Give me a luck roll. See if the cleaning crew's in there. They're always sending in cleaning.
Well, no, we're in the bathroom.
Yeah, but we want to.
They clean the bathroom too, so that's fine.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Give me the luck roll.
and it depends on where we have to go to
Yeah.
get into the roof space.
I would have just gone straight to the main room.
Yeah.
You don't have to sneak across the
Yeah.
big room and shit.
Yeah.
And then then he goes out. Give me a climb roll. Get up on the roof. Like a fucking monkey. And right, give me a demolitions roll to set everything up correctly. All right, and then you wander off. You trump back out of there. Everybody hangs out, and eventually they come pulling up. And now, on the explosives, would you like to go for? I hope this is the right amount, or a lot more, or massive overkill.
I'd rather overkill, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overkill.
And right, so then they show up now. When it goes off, one last demolitions roll. Lower is better. This is for how much damage I'm giving them. Yeah, but you went for the overkill option. So, right. Hold on a minute. Let me look at my damage track here. Roll 4d12 for everybody, please. Or just one 4d12. Add it all up. You want high. Everybody in the room gets a massive surprise as they explode. If he rolls 4 points, that'll be hilarious. Okay. Right. The bad guy is now going into a pause spending frenzy to see if he can survive. He would like to have everything except the 3s re-rolled, please. So you'll keep 6, re-roll the 2d12.
Chris.
Oh,
that's you.
okay. I'm sorry.
Re-roll 2d12. Oh, right. He would like both of those. One pause has been spent. He'll now spend another pause. Re-roll
Isn't
those.
I thought it was a pause per dice. That's how it is for us.
No, it isn't. Never has been.
He keeps
I'll keep the 1. So, shit.
It was a 3 first. I double tapped.
3 plus 6, 7. Yes, he will be okay on that. Right. Where are you guys at when this all goes off?
At the hotel.
All right, no problem.
That way we can see whether or not he comes back.
Yeah. Wait. I have a question. Can Chris spend a pause to reroll?
No,
You
if
can't
you have
oppose
a
it.
force a supporter to reroll type thing,
Okay.
a force an NPC card, you can do it.
Oh, no, you can't counterpose. You can only.
Yeah, there's a card that makes them reroll, but
No.
right.
But there's the old thing about counterposing someone.
Oh, well, if Chris was doing a direct attack as opposed to a remote attack.
Yep.
Now, if Chris had had like numerous bombs that went off at different times, like those claymores he ran into, that would have been bad for the guy. But he managed to somehow pull through. You guys hear on the news that he is checked into the hospital. He's grievously wounded. He doesn't have many hit points. He's super old and diseased, but he somehow managed to survive. He's baffled.
Do we want to take him out there?
That's easy. I'm a doctor.
Yes, but you're human and Nestle's.
Yeah, but you're human.
True.
If you
What
have
if we
disguise expert,
What if we go under the guise of visiting the lady again, check up on her, quote unquote, since we were there once already, and use that as an opportunity to go and smother him to death and leave?
I don't think that would work. Like he's going to have guards on him for sure now.
Yeah, he has awesome.
Well, there is a way to do it, but it's really evil. There's 2 ways I can think of doing it. But
Is it?
I find out where he's staying, and I'll just put a bomb underneath him this time.
Right. Give me a stealth roll and a demolitions roll. It shows him working on pushing bombs into the ceiling with putty and stuff. Like, motherfucker, you survived, huh? That's great. He's got a bunch of bodyguards that are literally surrounding him up there. He's got gold like, all right, and give me a stealth roll to go somewhere else so you don't have to run through the hospital. And right. Now,
just wheel the people out of the room so they don't get killed in the room below. As if we're just taking them to another room.
I don't really care.
Yeah, you don't, but we do.
He goes, great. Right. Chris, assuming you're going for massive overkill again, give me a demolitions roll. Lower is better for how much damage he gets.
That's better.
Right. It shows the entire
It is perfectly shaped.
Is it perfectly shaped? So only he dies.
Actually, sorry, just a silly question.
Yeah.
Back at the house when he blew up the room and assumably blew a hole in the roof, did the whatever outside not come in and have fun?
No. For some reason, it leaves the house and grounds alone.
Okay.
It just occurred to me, hang on a minute.
Everybody give me a Sandy roll for cold-blooded killing as you watch the hospital somehow self-demolish.
Hey, he critted that. It would have been a perfect thing just for the room.
I assumed he wanted massive damage to make sure.
I don't know, Chris. Were you?
Point his way out of it.
No, I know the doctor. He wouldn't give a shit about any of these people. They're all shadows anyway. I'm real.
Yeah,
They're
fair
not.
enough. Okay.
All
right.
Freddie goes. Okay, if you make it, it's D4. If you fail it, it's D10. Sounds like good. And Freddie loses his shit. Yay, Freddie!
Might be time to spend some.
Ah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 on this. Reroll the sanity.
Oh,
Because D10's a lot.
Eh.
Okay.
All right.
D4
D4
instead.
I'll roll 4.
If I roll 4, I'm gonna reroll it. So.
You're gonna roll 4 after that again, so you may.
Probably.
Ah. All right. No problem. You watch the hospital explode, and Fulton's like, got him. And it shows the credits scrolling up the screen. But
No, I avenged you.
All right. Let's see. Sanity awards. Killing some of the cultists, killing all of the cultists. Yes, he had the remainder of his cultists with him.
Killing the zombie.
And civilian deaths. All right, everybody roll a D8. Enjoy. Doc Fulton feels very, very good about this.
See, you just need to murder a lot of people, and then you'll have max N. That's the way it works in this world. It's completely different than the last one.
But he's like, at least he's not going blue face on you, as one of the RPCs has. So, right. Does anybody have any ideas for titles on this?
Avenge Me.
Oh, that's nice. Card Pete. Anybody else?
Slee Stack Slaughter.
That's a very good one, Pete. Take a card.
Double tap. It's just a big one.
Take a card, sure. I'm thinking Avenge Me is still top of my list.
Oh, definitely.
I think
You got one, Freddie?
Yeah. No, Avenge Me sounds good to me.
All right. We'll go with Avenge Me. That even beat out Orgy Conga. Real quick, before I end the recording, let's see. Freddie, what have you got to say to studio audience?
I'm still losing my mind. Thanks. Bye.
McKay, what have you got to say to the audience?
I need some sleep badly.
And the Mad Bomber. I mean, Doc Fulton, what have you to say to the audience?
Murder makes everything better.